What is up, guys? Eki here, bringing you a brand new commentary or story time. And today we're going to be talking about but the most craziest field trip that I've ever had. And this is from more of the earlier years of my childhood, and it's a pretty crazy one. It's one of my craziest. It's up there in the craziest. It's probably rank 1 right there. And I'm just gonna spit this out to you. So, I'm little. I'm in elementary school. You know, field trips are like awesome to everybody in there, like everybody around us. Me, I love field trips personally. Like I could be like 30 something and go to a field trip, and I'll be freaking so hyped. Like I just love field trips. I don't know why, but we're going on a field trip. This is the zoo. You know, that's like probably the most overrated field trip there is. But you know, I still love it. The zoo. And my mom and my dad came. My dad came, and they both came to be like chaperones, because you know, like sometimes the teachers need help, you know, controlling other kids or putting the kids into groups and stuff like that, and they usually need chaperones. So usually my mom and dad would like volunteer for that kind of stuff, and they volunteered. So we're there, and we're like having a good time, and like my teacher was kind of cool, so she put me in a group with my mom. Like, she didn't put me like in a group with like a random teacher. My mom's over there, you know. She was like, well, you can go with your mom since, like, you know, it's your mom. And she put me in a group with her. And, you know, we were walking around, you know, and it was nearing the end of the field trip. And my mom goes to go sit down somewhere. And then the teachers call us over because they're rounding up all the kids. Like my mom's just sitting down because she's not gonna be like there like rounding up all the kids. Like, because it was the teacher's job to, you know, count all the kids. It's not my mom's job. So, my teacher's, like, counting all the kids, making sure everybody's fine, everybody's okay. That we have all the kids that we came in with, we're going out with, because we're already going to go on the buses and leave. So, she's checking, and I hear my mom, like, it was, like, kind of like a faint scream, and I hear my mom. I'm like, what the? And I turn around, and I didn't know what was going on, like. And of course I didn't stay in line, you know. Like, I don't care, like, what's going on. I don't care if my teacher is yelling at me. I'm gonna go check out what happened to my mom. I don't care what they're saying. So I went to go check my mom. And it turns out that she was bit by one of the animals. Not an animal, it was more like an insect. Like, don't criticize me if I'm wrong. I don't know if it's animal or insect, but it actually bit her. It got out of its cage. Not its cage, but like, I don't know how to. It's like a glass kind of little thing with like rock walls around it. And I guess they got out somehow. And they got out, and they were like in this little like where my mom sat, it was like a little like garden kind of thing. And it was like a little like seating kind of area, like made out of rock. And she sat there, and she got bit by a centipede. That's what she got bit by, a centipede. I don't know. That's why I'm really like up in the air about it, if it's an insect or an animal. But it was a centipede that bit her, and it got out of its cage. That was the craziest. Like, I was like, it got out of its like what the heck? Like, this thing just got out. Like, of its. I was just so mind blown by it. And then like they sent out like the I don't know how to say it. Like, maybe like the first responders of like the zoo, or like the, I don't know, like the people that like treat you if you're hurt. That's they sent out those people. And my teacher's over there like, oh man, are you okay? Blah blah. And my dad was like, I think my dad was like pretty pissed. Like, if I remember right, he was pretty pissed at like the zoo people. Like the thing got out. Like, they're like a top level zoo. They're the top level zoo of where I live, and the thing just slipped out. It was like, you know, no big deal. It just slipped out of my cage like a buzz, you know. And my dad was pretty pissed about it, and the people treated him and all that. I treated my mom, and that's the story right there. You know, it's not that crazy of a story, but it's a pretty good one at that. It's a crazy field trip that I had, and it's not my favorite, because that's not my favorite. You know, my mom getting bit by something, that's not be a favorite of mine. It was crazy though. It was very crazy, and it ranks up there. But my most favorite, I don't think you're probably gonna want to hear that, because it's like me being a little kid and like probably like on a roller coaster or something. But it doesn't really matter. Guys, this has been Ekia, and peace.